Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I'm a huge Eurovision fan as well as a musician. And in today's video, the time has come for me to react to Portugal's song for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. I'm excited to listen to this one. It will be my first listen. And the song is Deslocado by Napa, who won the Portuguese national final. So I'm excited to hear what this one's like. So as per usual, please stay tuned to the end. I'll score the song out of 10, give a bit of musical analysis and commentary. Portugal, I'm always excited about what they bring to Eurovision every year. I think Festival de Canção always provides such a really good variance of songs, and it's always like super grounded in Portuguese culture, and yeah, they always surprise me with something nice every year. So yeah, I'm excited to listen to this one. I've got to say, Saudade Saudade by Maro is literally one of my favourite songs ever in the last few years. I just listen to it all the time. It's so comforting, and yeah, I'm really grateful for that song. Every year I come back to it after we've had quite a difficult time at Eurovision. Everything's a bit emotionally charged and strained. I'll just listen to that song and it makes me feel so much better. So yeah, let's get straight into the reaction. I'm excited to hear what this one's like. Oh, that's a nice chord. Oh.
Já quase não cabia, saudade acumulada do azul, vejo o jardim, mesmo por trás da asa, maior é a janela que eu tô a chegar a casa, que eu tô a chegar a casa.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my days. I feel like I've not said enough, but I'll save it for the pause. Oh, that's really nice. Right. This is so good. I really like this. I knew they were going to give me something special again, and it's hit the nail on the head. I mean, wow. Just all the beautiful different layers in those guitar parts. There's two guitars and a bass, and just intricate little layers in there, all doing something different, but it all weaves together so nicely. And then the piano as well. The piano wasn't just being chordal, it had its own sort of role. It stood out at times, but then it kind of held back and let the vocal shine through. Lovely chords. I mean, to start a song on a chord like that, I think it was a 9th chord or a major. I have to listen to that again, but it was definitely slightly outside of a tonal center. So yeah, to start the song like that, oh, it's so brilliant. I love when music does that. I love it. It's kind of like a lot of the songs from the 70s where they didn't feel so constrained by what's popular in the charts for songwriters. They wouldn't do these sort of strict chord progressions. They would start songs on like an interesting chord. Oh, I love it. Anyway, this so far is really great, and I just love how it flows. It doesn't feel too overly structured. It feels very kind of fluid and just sort of really chilled and laid back. So let's see how it develops, but so far, like, this is really beautiful and soft. I love the use of Portuguese in this. Ugh, so good. His voice is great. I love that sort of indie rock, soft rock approach. Look at the piano, just has its own little melody line. Lovely chord. here. Just all those layers. And the drums are sort of doing very, very interesting, I don't want to talk too much over it, but the drums just have such an interesting kind of flair to it. Like, it's not sort of doing a steady beat, it's doing lots of fills and kind of making things a bit more interesting. Even these little breaks, like all the musicians sort of on cue together, kind of all stopping, starting together. It makes everything a lot more interesting, because if you do like a slower tempo sort of soft rock, indie rock approach, having these little breaks in the music and these sort of syncopated rhythms, these jazzy flares in there, makes everything a little bit more sparky, a bit more interesting, a bit more engaging. So it's great. They have great chemistry on stage. Oh, guitar solo. Yeah, let's do it. Lovely backing vocals. So soft in there, delicate. Oh yeah. Look at that. Its own little separate entity, the piano. Oh, and don't resolve it. Yes. Okay. Really good. I loved that. Just beautiful. So different from everything we have so far in the competition. I think there was space for a soft rock song like that. I know Lithuania had something a bit more dystopian and edgy. They're filling in that sort of criteria, and then this is just kind of opposite, but still really well put together, beautifully orchestrated. The instrumental was just flawless. The lead vocal as well, he wasn't trying too hard to be over the top, but his actual vocal line was filled with so many kind of leaps, vocal gymnastics in there, but he wasn't pulling all these silly faces or trying to make us think that he's like trying really hard and overperforming. It was just so natural, and they just all kind of looked like they were having so much fun on stage, and that's what I like to see. Yeah, I think that was really beautiful. Perhaps it was slightly lacking like a hook. I think that's the only kind of downfall of it. But I don't think that's what they were particularly aiming for in this case anyway. But I'd say it would have been nice to have some kind of memorability and hook to it, but that might come after a few more listens. That's why something like this is in danger at Eurovision sometimes, because on first listen, yeah, it's beautiful and it's so great to hear, but then if you can't remember certain elements of it, if you're just like a casual view of the competition, are you going to vote for this? You know, it is a competition after all. But in terms of, you know, musicality and creativity in there, and like top-notch songwriting, really good, really good stuff. Just, yeah, Portugal need to keep it up with sending these really interesting, beautiful, delicate pieces of music in Portuguese. I really like it. I'm here for it every year. So in terms of a score, out of 10, I'm going to say 9.5 for that, 9.5. I think what would have just been perfect for me is if there was something kind of memorable about it. Just something, just a tiny bit more. I think that's all I would have needed. But yeah, really good. Oh, brilliant. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this one, and stay tuned for more reactions to come. I'm going to be doing San Marino next, and I'm excited about that one. I heard that it was the interval act at San Remo, but they poached him and for San Marino, so you know, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, in the meantime, stay tuned for more to come, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.